So, good morning, everybody. Today, I want you all to discuss on what are the character traits needed. What are the character traits needed for the development of your personality, as well as those are the same character traits which are needed for you to get success. So, who's going to break the ice? Anyone? Immediately. I don't want to give you all time. Yes.
Yes, ma'am, I can start. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So, in my opinion, first thing is the attitude-wise. Attitude should be very, very good enough, right? And good attitude. Another thing is basic conviction. Whatever you are saying and whatever you are doing, it should match. It should not be like that. Ki whatever you are saying and whatever you are doing, both are the different thing.
Acha, then Rahul, 1 second. Yeah. I'll be asking you questions also in between.
Yeah, sure.
If a person asks you, explain about attitude, tell me in one word, which other word can be substituted by attitude?
Attitude is basically, I would put the one thing, which is the Swami Vivekananda, which you also told about it, right?
Correct,
so
correct.
That is the altitude of a person is the attitude, actually.
The altitude of a person is known by his attitude.
Attitude. That is the why Swami Vivekananda.
Okay.
So that is what my belief in the attitude perspective. But at the same time, you should be honest. You should be dedicated, or conviction. Whatever you are doing the job, it should be with the conviction.
Yes, that you should believe in yourself.
Correct. And
yes. Tinku, you want to say something in between? Yeah, Tinku?
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
So, Rahul, you can again come back. Okay, that's nothing like that. Okay.
Sure, ma'am.
According to me, as you said, the 5 C's, that is the character. First, your thoughts should be good. Once your thoughts are good, the words what you speak will also improve. The words will be positive. Once your words are positive, then those will turn into actions. So once those actions are good, then that will turn into an habit, and that will become your behavior. So this defines your attitude, and this will...
Behavior is another word which you can use for attitude.
Yeah.
So,
so believing in yourself is one of the most important thing that you can whatever work is given to you, or whatever work is there you want to accomplish, you can do it. However difficult you see at the initial moment, however difficult you see that work could be, but always have that in your mind that you can do it, and that will definitely happen. That will definitely happen.
Correct.
Have commitment towards it.
Right. But can anybody take up a little bit from Tinku and start? Anyone? Nitish?
Yeah, I totally agree with Tinku, and even Rahul well said. That if even personality, it's equal to your character also, your conviction also, and whatever your thoughts, and what if you are you are a positive attitude person, then your behavior should also be positive.
It should match.
It should be match. Yeah, it should be not like that. If you are talking to different way, but your work and your behavior like different way.
True.
If it is not, you are not communicate with between those things.
You are not communicating.
Yeah. So then it's not going to be boost your attitude. Yeah, your career. Yeah, or your, if you are talking and you are doing something, then everybody believe in you, and that should be going to be
if you are talking and whatever you are talking, you are doing that, practicing it.
Correct. Yeah. So from starting onwards, we are everyone said to us, there is a one saying in Hindi, if you are pratham karmi, if you are doing, if you are that is also you are saying that is you are
First you practice, then you preach.
yes, correct.
Pratham karmi means you practice it first.
Yes, for you practice it, you are doing it, doing that same things. So yeah,
Just
this
to
this is the my perspectives. And
Okay.
just to add to this, ma'am,
Yes, Tinku.
just to add to this, what I felt
Please
is
use your
whatever.
body language. Please use, because I'm recording.
Yeah. When you do a small commitment, say you tell your daughter that you'll come to pick her up in school, always make sure that you do that thing. So once you start following these small commitments that you have in your daily life, that will eventually get into you, and it will become your character. And so that you don't break any promises, and when you don't break any promises, you will blossom as a person.
Correct. We will blossom.
So, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
Anuja.
So with I would like to add another C to conviction, commitment to courtesy.
Wonderful.
Having politeness, be grateful, like you said that even like it doesn't matter what you do, but it matter how you make other person feel. Yeah. So they always remember that. So I think courtesy is also being grateful to people, to environment, everything, to God, that make us very humble, patience, and help us to face the challenges in life. I feel like.
Yeah.
I've read this. Yeah, I've read this quote that be kind even in your bad days.
This is the body language of quote.
Yeah, be kind even in your bad days. So I think we should always be humble and have courtesy.
Yeah. So, ma'am, humble is very, very important. Reason being, I'll tell you the one thing. When you are growing professionally, correct? So, the tree with all the fruits always is the slightly down, right?
It is laden. It is always jhuka hua. What
Correct.
we say.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the humbleness is very, very important. This is
Very
what,
important.
yeah. And another thing is, being a professional, we always need to check, on regular basis regarding the temper, how you are, basically you are reacting the things. Sometimes not necessary. Whatever you have the plan, will go like that. Sometimes you will go to the offline.
Like Rahul, you told that you booked your flat in Unitech, you took loan, you paid them, but in spite of that, they showed bankruptcy.
Correct.
So that was not in your plan, but it happened.
So,
and for a middle class person, it is a big thing.
Correct. So,
yeah.
Temper check is also very, very important.
Temper.
So, temper check. Yeah.
Okay.
I have to add. I have to add one more C's, and that is courage. Whatever the situation you are facing in your life, so you have to deal with in positive way. So, and whatever you do, do fearlessly. So
correct.
Courage is also important.
Do fearlessly. That's important, because fearless person only can walk forward without thinking. Don't think too much. And believe in God. That is having an attitude of gratitude. Yes, Apsira, you wanted to tell something?
Patience is also important for personality and success, ma'am. We want to be willing or patient. There are failure also. God will give both. Failure also will give. After we waiting, God will give success also. I think
patience, but don't stop.
No, don't stop. We want to continue for a success.
Relentlessly keep taking small steps. Don't think of taking big steps. Small steps. If you fall also, you can get up.
Yes, ma'am.
So, ma'am, thing is,
what will 1 minute, Rahul.
Yeah.
Hemraj? Hemraj, can you hear me? Yeah.
Ma'am, as Tinku said, thoughts play big role to build your character. So always we should think in positive way.
Correct.
And second thing, courtesy. So be polite. Think always before you speak. Words can
Very
make you,
correct.
even can break you forever. That's all, ma'am.
See, the tongue is the most important thing. Somebody told in the beginning only that what do you speak is not so important. What do you give to others? It's not so important. But how do you make the other person feel? That's very, very important in life. Yes, Sayed, something?
Yes, ma'am. In my opinion, the first C is the confident. You should have self-confidence within you. And also the competence. You have to develop the competence in whichever the field.
Developing your skills.
Yes, developing the skills so that you can gain the confidence in whatever we do. And also the third C is about competence.
Competence is necessary because
Yes.
unless and that competence does not come in one day.
Yes, ma'am. And also the commitment, ma'am. Whatever we commit, we should not overcommit or undercommit. We should know like what is acceptable in that situation. We should commit on that basis, ma'am.
Commit on that basis, and when once you commit, you don't go back from it.
Yes, yes. That's why we should not overcommit also, like so that we don't step back. So we have to evaluate.
Evaluate properly.
Yes, yeah, properly before we commit.
What do you think, Madhavi?
Yes, ma'am. First of all, common sense, ma'am. Whatever you are doing, common sense is very important.
Oh, true. Common sense is very, very important.
Yes, ma'am. Next point, be good at what to do. Whatever you are doing, first of all, we were doing good actions. And one more thing, we should mingle with another person. Definitely, it is important.
Because it develops interpersonal skills.
Yes, ma'am. And one more thing, communication skills, ma'am. Communication skills nowadays is very important in our life. Whatever you should, communication skills, definitely it is useful in our life.
True. Because if communication skill is not there, nothing is there.
Yes, ma'am.
You might be technically very strong. But if you go to search for a job or you want to have a rise or climb up the ladder, you must have a very good communication skill, which is convincing also.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think, Anu?
I would like to add 2 points, like being a good listener, that is an important aspect.
Very, very important.
Yes. So trying to listen to others, what their point before like putting our points and trying to enforce everything to others. Before putting that, we should try to listen what others telling and giving them a space. And the other thing would be like being aware about our surroundings by developing a reading skill and knowing the what is happening around the world. That makes us knowledgeable, as well as that can lead as to a better conversationist. We could get more topics while conversation, and a bit of positive self-talk to ourselves that can lead using positive words to ourselves. That
is called auto speak.
Yes, that is the thing.
Like as soon as you get up in the morning, you must say, I can do this. I would complete it. It's a good day. It's a fine day. The entire day will be good. So having all this is necessary.
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, yes.
Yes, Raju?
Yeah, I would like to add some points on to achieve successful in life. First of all, you need an ambition. So like to achieve your success,
Ambition
achieve
or goal? Ambition or goal?
goals. To be successful in your life, first of all, you need an ambition. So to achieve your goals, you have to be committed. Then once you have to be committed, you need a determination of the success. I mean, to work towards the success. So first of all, like first set your goals. After setting your goals, even though you need a courage to successful in that I mean, commitment. You need to be like a fearless, whatever work you are doing. And the most important thing is like a communication. The way of communicating with others will show you what and all work you have done. Without communication, they cannot.
It is not possible.
Yeah, they cannot judge you with your work. Yeah, that is one more thing. Yeah.
Sankar, after Sankar, I am coming to Hemraj.
Yes, ma'am. One more point I add to Raju, ma'am. Yes, emotion also important, right, ma'am?
Very important.
Yes, if anyone say right or wrong, to be listen patiently. If you someone said like right or wrong, if you take that is like how to say,
if you take it in a positive way,
positive way, or 99%, if you take positive way, if a negative way is there, you can ignore. Mainly you can listen patient, to be patient.
See, and one thing I would like to suggest here, that don't take every criticism as bad, because many a times if anybody is telling something to you to improve, I think we should be a patient listener and try to understand that if we are really wrong, let's improve.
Yes.
Because there is a saying in Hindi I would like to quote, Nindak niyere rakhiye, angan kutir chhawaye, bin sabun pani bina, nirmal kare subhai. That if there is a true critic, real critic, I'm not talking about any Tom, Dick and Harry that comes and criticizes you, then ignore them. What do you think, Hemraj? Paritosh, I'm coming back to you.
That I want to speak on courage. That one should have knowledge in that particular subject, or maybe in that life, so that knowledge gives you courage a lot. Second, that conviction, that means self-belief. So one should have dream, and they should believe in themselves, do hard work to achieve their dreams.
Correct. Paritosh, what do you think?
So I think, ma'am, to be successful or to lead a successful life or meaningful life, we should always be clear in thought process, always be confident what are you doing, should be determined, dedicated and self-disciplined. So I think clarity should be always there, because even a single dot can create many miscommunications between two peoples, maybe in the organizations or wherever you are serving or giving your inputs. So I believe clarity and confidence is always needed to the work that you are doing.
And if your goal is fixed, I think you will have a clarity that what is the path you have to follow. The path would become clear. Rahul, you were telling something?
Yeah, so for the goal and all the thing, you set the goal, but most important thing, you should not have the fear of failure. Fear of failure is everywhere. It's, you know, sometime what is happening, you know, I will be fail or this, whether I will be able to execute this thing or not. Forget about it. We should not have the fear of failure. In case if you fail, don't worry about it. Just we need to think about it. Always search the be in cause, not because. I have a lot of things to say because I have not received this thing. That's the reason I was not able to do it. But just think about the be in cause, why it has happened, what was the reason, how we can, mitigate in the next time, what is the next plan. So these are the important, very, very important thing from the professional world, how you can lead. And because if you have
become a
the
successful person.
correct, and on the top of, it person has to be good listener.
Achha, one thing I want to ask you all, what does success mean to you?
Having peace of mind.
Wonderful.
Satisfaction. Having
Excellent.
Happiness.
Self-satisfaction.
Happiness. Yeah, Afsira, what did you
Yes.
say?
Self-satisfaction.
Self-satisfaction. Yes, Raju?
Punctuality, ma'am. Punctuality, ma'am.
Punctuality. Punctuality, I
Yeah.
can say self-discipline.
It gives some joy and motivation
It
to
gives
be
some
successful
joy.
more in motivation.
Anybody else? What does success mean to you? What is the meaning of success? What do you think?
Achieving their
Hard
goals.
work, man.
Hard work is necessary. Without hard work, nothing can be achieved. But it should be relentless hard work.
Yeah, in my opinion, is the self-satisfaction on the top of what you are giving to the society.
Okay. But many people don't think about what you are giving to the society. They want to take. Nobody wants to give. Everybody is waiting. Country should give me, government should give me. But that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen every time.
So ma'am, usually I go to the orphanage. So I saw the happiness of the kids, children, and as well as my son, he always very happy to mingle with these, kids. So they play together. So such kind of happiness, momentarily happiness is the very, very high. So that is what my belief.
Do you all think that every day you can achieve on daily basis success?
No.
Yes.
Whatever small tasks you're doing, yes, ma'am. Whatever small tasks you're doing, do it with full commitment and try to achieve in the time frame that you have decided for yourself. Once you do that, I think you will feel the joy, and that is what I call as success, ma'am.
Correct. Every day you can feel that you are successful. And how do you improve yourself? Anybody can give me a...
I would like to add also for this. If you are feel less stressed in day-to-day life, there the reason behind the not happiness is the stress. Most of the time. You feel most of the time. You feel less stress and manage your emotions. Always in personal, professional level. If you manage your emotions, that could be give you the near to success, and also celebrate your surrounding whoever with your
whoever is there. Correct.
Yeah.
Asira, you told something?
Yes, ma'am. If
Shankar.
don't compare with anyone, ma'am, you would always success, ma'am.
Naturally, don't compare. Each one is unique.
Yes, ma'am.